Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be recreating Kim's Met Gala 2019 look done by Mario Dedivanovic. I did attend his masterclass, so before we get started, go ahead and like my video and subscribe. Okay, we're going to go ahead and prime our eyes with MAC's Pro Longwear Paint Pot and Painterly. This is really going to give our eyeshadow a more vibrant look, and also it prevents creases. We are going to use a brown liner on our lids so we can create like a little smoky effect once we apply that other eyeshadow on top. So you're just going to blend that out with your brush. Now I am using a lot of little tips and tricks that I learned from Mario. So next we're going to go in the color Albanian from the KKW x Mario eyeshadow palette. And these are the actual colors he did use for this look. So we're going to go in with our 6 Plus brush. It's kind of like a little angled fluffy brush. And we are going to concentrate that more on like the outer corner of the eye and then the inner corner of the eye, because we want to leave the middle kind of blank so we can add that glowy effect that Kim has got going on there on her eyelids. So we're gonna go ahead and start blending it a little bit more upwards. We are going to be packing on this color a lot, so the key is to slowly start placing the color like lightly. Don't put so much when you first start, because that way you can build the color and it could be a little bit more vibrant and not blotchy and like weird looking. So it's gonna be nice and blended for you. Okay, so now we're going with our Morphe M518. It's just a fluffy blending brush. We're gonna blend everything together, and we're gonna keep packing on the same color Albanian with the same brush that we started with, and we're gonna make this color a little bit more vibrant like I said before. And we're just going to keep going back and forth with blending. This look requires a lot of packing on and a lot of blending in order for your eyeshadow to have that look that Mario recreated on Kim. So just be prepared to blend. And now we're taking our 6 Plus flat brush. We're going to spray it with Anastasia's Dewy Set. That way when we dip into the eyeshadow, the color can be more vibrant and it's going to be more color payoff. So we're going to put that in that blank space that we left in the middle of our eyelid, and we are going to bring it up basically almost touching our eyebrow, because I noticed in the picture it went all the way up to her eyebrow, so it gave her that nice cute glow there. Now we are applying more eyeshadow here because we want it to blend in with the light color we just applied, or else it's not going to look great and it's just going to look like you just slapped on a color. And we're going to go with the color Loyalty at the outer corner of your eye, because I noticed that she's a little bit more smoked out like on that bottom lid. So we're just going to add that effect there, and then we're going to blend it all together so it's not botchy, and like I said, you didn't just slap on a color there. So here we are building more color with Albanian. And yes, this look does look like it's simple, but you need to know how to place the colors and how to blend correctly in order to get that nice effect that Mario got on Kim Kardashian's eyes at the Met Gala look. I also noticed that it looked like she had some loose glitter or some type of glitter on her eyelids, so I took Diamond Breakfast from the Pretty Rich palette and I placed a little bit upwards towards my eyebrow and in the center to give it that extra pop of glow. Now we're just going to apply some mascara and get prepared for our false lashes. Now for the eyeliner, he did use a brown, a dark brown, not black. So I couldn't find my brown eyeliner, so I used Anastasia's Dip Brow in Ash Brown to line my waterline. And then I used the same pencil that we used in the beginning, which was like the Jelly Bong Pop, something like that, to finish off the eyes. And then I took Albanian and kind of smoked out my under eye there. You just want to like blend it with your fingers. I feel like it's better. And she had like really clumpy lower lashes, so I'm really like packing on the mascara there. So we're finished with the eye part, and now we're gonna move on to our face. So you want to start out with a vitamin C serum, and then you're gonna go ahead and moisturize with Tatcha the Dewy Skin Moisturizer, and then prime with the Silk Canvas. And this is gonna prepare our skin for a great glowy look. Now here we're gonna use LA Girls Pro Corrector in the orange color. And what this is gonna do is gonna camouflage like the dark circles under our eyes. And also, I know some women have like dark skin around their mouth area, and this is also gonna prevent from your foundation looking gray around that area, because sometimes it does happen to me too. I do have like that grayish looking like pigment around my mouth, so this really helps camouflage that when you put on your foundation. Okay, so now I'm going to take the Teint Idole foundation by Lancome, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that all over my face, on my forehead, everywhere. And we're going to take a beauty blender and we're going to smooth that out and blend that all in. Next, I'm going to take KKW Beauty Concealer in number 5, and I'm going to place that under my eyelids, on the bridge of my nose, around my mouth, and on my forehead, and this is going to give me that great highlight in the center of my face. To set the concealer and prevent the concealer from creasing, we're going to bake, and we're going to use the KKW Beauty Baking Powder in number 1, and we're going to press it onto the skin and leave it there for a few minutes. And we're going to move on to contouring, and we're going to also use KKW Beauty Contour Stick on the darker side. This is the medium stick. And we are going to go ahead and contour our forehead. So if you have a bigger forehead, you want to contour all around. if you have a shorter forehead, you want to just contour on the sides of your forehead. That way it can give you the illusion that you have a bigger forehead. You can contour on the side. If you have a bigger forehead, then you want to go ahead and contour all over how I just did. And we want to go ahead and contour our nose. And I like to start and connect it to the eyebrows because it gives it a better illusion and kind of like a cleaner nose. Okay, so now we are going to set our cream contour with some powder contour. That way it doesn't move out of place. And we're going to do that on our nose as well and everywhere we put that cream contour. Next, we're going to apply some baking powder on the sides of our nose, and that's just going to make our nose look a little thinner. And also, we're going to cut our contour with this with this powder as well. And next we are going to plump our lips with Too Faced lip injection, and I like to place it a little bit above where my actual lip line is, just to give it a little bit more plump. And we're just going to go ahead and blend out all that powder that we have on. And in order for our powder to kind of melt into our face and we don't look too cakey and powdery, we're going to go ahead and spray our face with our Dewy Set from Anastasia. And for highlight, we're going to use our Unicorn Dust Trend Beauty. And we are going to apply that on our cheekbones, I guess you could say. And this is a little trick I learned from Mario. We're going to use this Mehron Sweat and Tears, and we are going to apply it on our points of our face where the highlight kind of hits there. That way we look a lot more dewier and glowy. So here I'm kind of pointing my lips a little bit to kind of make it a little bit more like Kim's lips so it can look a little bit more realistic. Okay, and to do that wet and glowy effect on our chest that she had, I'm applying the Mehron Sweat and Tears again. And then I'm going to take the Cover FX glitter drops and spread that all over my chest to give it an extra glow. And that completes our look for today. I hope you enjoyed this recreation of Kim's Met Gala look. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and you guys can follow me on Instagram at SoCalX. Bye guys, I'll see you in my next video.